So this task we're going to take a quick look at now is pretty straightforward. It's how to attach a new lower bridle to an upper bridle. You'll notice in this case the two bridles are both made out of Kevlar, but UPT don't mind if you attach a Type 12, that's the black upper, to a Kevlar lower, or vice versa, or any possible combination of Type 12 and Kevlar. So don't worry about that. What we'll do is we'll take a couple of slinks. We'll take our upper bridle first and we'll pass a slink end through one of those ends. Then we'll take our lower bridle, and what we'll be careful not to do is not to offset it like so. They need to be matched to each other so that there is an opening in the middle. Pretty straightforward, but I've seen it done wrong a couple of times and you just end up redoing it. What I'll do then is take the most natural path I can for the slink, going around the upper and the lower bridle like so. And depending on which type of soft link you're using will depend on how it finally mates, and you guys can just read the instruction for whichever one you're doing. And now what you can do is push the end of the slinks or soft links inside the bridle as best as you can. And ideally I want one of the hard ends on the upper bridle and then one of them on the lower bridle. So I'll move this one, see if I can get it in through this little gap here. Can be pretty snug sometimes. Boom. And what I'm really trying to do is avoid having too big of a raised area on one side or the other. I want to share that out because it just reduces the friction. If you want to, you can then tack in your slinks. This is one of the few tricks I know. Take a length of safe super tack and then at about an inch or so down it, impale the super tack on itself like so. Put a big old knot, just a stop knot in there, and what I'll do on this one is I'll go from the outside through the center of the ring in this case, although if it was one that had a tab you could go through the tab, and then I'll go back through like so. And what I've done now is effectively I've trapped the ring inside here, and now I'll just tie it off with the surgeon's knot. So I'll go right over left and one more turn, cinch it up, left over right, and I'll put a square knot on top, right over left one more time, boom, and then I'll cut it with at least a 3/4 of an inch tail. Forgot to bring my scissors. There we go. And I'll do the same on the other ring, right about there. Try not to cut myself. Right over left, one more turn, cinch it up, left over right, right over left. Alright, now the only thing for you to remember is when we thread the kill line a little bit, make sure you don't go around anything. See ya!